All right, this is going to be a trade breakdown of the trades that I took on Friday. So the first one is going to be the 77150 level that I called out to one of you. It's a daily low wick CISD, which I know someone asked me about just like 10 minutes ago. So this is an example of where I would use the wick instead of the opening price. I'm gonna mark the opening price as well. Um, so like in the top-down analysis, that's what I'm gonna basically go over because we got the previous day high and low stuff, and then also I look for these like daily CISD and then 4-hour and 1-hour CISDs are the most powerful and the most consistent. And so the 771 level is the wick low of the CISD candle, and it's also the CE of this wick, like to the tick. So let me just. This is where like I fucked up so bad, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me just. Right there. This is where I fucked up so bad because I had a bad Wednesday and Thursday. I had 2 losses or like 2 losing days back to back. And so I got this dumb fucking idea that I was gonna like um basically risk just instead of risking 10 points, I was gonna risk 7 points. And I swear to God, bro, this was so fucking random. Um I do a 7 point stop. And if you guys haven't watched my last TikTok, that's basically where I show this with the executions. You guys know I'm not a fucking piece of shit that doesn't show executions, but anyway. I do a 7 point stop because I want to be kind of risk off. Normally I would do a 10 point risk, as you guys always see. And it fucking does this shit, bro. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, because I entered 71 and I had my stop at 78. And it does this fucking shit, bro. It's a random 7 point stop and it fucking does this. And then after that, it just fucking rallies to my TP. Which is so fucking unfortunate. This was with a full size as well, so I lost like 140 on all my accounts. I would have been up 800 on all my accounts, which is like 5 bands. On that group I was trading. After that though, I waited. Oh my god. Hold on. I waited and I waited and I waited because I was fucking pissed off and I had the impulse to fucking revenge trade. But I was not gonna do that because I'm not fucking dumb. So, I think was this my second trade? I think this was my second trade on MNQ, so micros. If we go on the 4-hour, we have a 4-hour breaker and a 4-hour order. Am I blind? And a 4-hour order block. Hold on. Yeah, this right here. We have this 4-hour breaker, which we left equal highs inside of the breaker. I didn't short initially off the breaker because I was just pissed off. I didn't want to really rush anything. So I waited for some more structure. And obviously this would have been a top tick and this would have hit TP with no worries. This gave like 100 points. So I could have done that. But instead I waited and I saw that we engineered these equal highs inside of this breaker. And I know I haven't touched on engineered liquidity yet, but basically equal highs and lows is the best form of engineered liquidity, because there's a lot of stops above here. So I souped this. I think my entry was like 97. If you guys look in my TikTok, and I did a 10-point stop and a 90-point TP. So I basically I didn't even target this low. I just targeted these tiny wicks because I just wanted to be risk off, as I said, because I just had 2 losing days back to back, and I had that fucking annoying ass loss in pre-market. So yeah, I get tagged into this, sweeps the highs, and then it's just pretty straightforward. Obviously, I should have left one con running in hindsight, but fuck that shit. I'm not greedy. So, ended the week on a positive with a 9 risk to reward. I'm very happy with that. Recovered all my losses plus some more with this trade, even though it's half-sized. This is what's so fucking beautiful about trading like this, like having small stops and having specific levels. Like this too, you could have just entered on this 4-hour breaker with a 10-point stop. Does it stop you out? Doesn't fucking matter, because your wins are so much bigger. Like this half-sized win recovered 3 full-sized losses plus some more. So yeah, that's just, if you can just stick to this when that shit happens, don't revenge trade. Just keep it level-headed. If you get stopped hunted on like a live account and you feel the absolute urge to revenge trade, please do it on a eval account and not your live account. It's not gonna end well. It never ended well for anyone, including me. The only thing that ended well ever with trading is just sticking to your rules. Everything else is just gonna put you down a fucking rabbit hole you don't want to go down. It's gonna be losses, and then you're gonna fucking cry, and you're gonna fucking pull your hair. Do not fucking do it under any circumstance. Like, you see this. Did I delete? Oh yeah. Anyways, you see this trade, like it stopped me to the tick, and I missed out on 5 bands. And I got so fucking pissed, bro. So I'm low key like proud of myself for not fucking going full tilt and just chasing or whatever. But yeah, the only thing that's ever gonna work is if you follow your rules. Do not overtrade, do not revenge trade, and do not over leverage. If you do any of those, you don't even have to do all 3. If you do any of those, you're gonna get fucked, bro. So please do not do that. That was a quick psychology lesson, yap attack. I hope you enjoyed these videos today, and goodbye.